This Sunday, a Black History program will be held at John Sevier Middle School in Kingsport, sponsored by King University, Hope Incorporated, and Goodwill Industries of Geneva. World-renowned mezzo-soprano and co-creator of Tales of Transatlantic Freedom, Andrea Baker, will be performing. And this morning, we want to welcome Andrea Baker and Howard Moody to Daytime to share with us more about this program that celebrates and honors Black History Month. Good morning.
Good morning. Lovely to be here.
Thank you. From Germany, from England, flying into the Tri-City.
Yes, yeah.
Getting ready for so many performances, but let's start with Tales of Transatlantic Freedom. Tell us about the inspiration behind it.
Tales of Transatlantic Freedom is a glorious celebration of our global musical heritage. So we feature works of music and poetry and writing by African diaspora creators, writers, and narratives. So this came about for me because I lived in Scotland for 15 years and discovered a real connection between our music, our history, and how that translated to United States, African American experience and music. And so Howard and I came together as artists on another project, and I really wanted to do something with Howard. And so it was a perfect opportunity to bring a new co-creator under my Sing Sister Sing umbrella and to make a completely new show with new music and with featuring other poets and artists and composers, sort of telling African diaspora narratives, but through our words and through our song and music. So there's jazz, there's blues, there's gospel, there's holler, there's psalm singing. So come along for a really wide-ranging experience of music, reconciliation, and communication.
Howard, how did you feel when she brought this idea to you for this co-creation?
Well, it's really exciting because all this music is so still with us to be shared, and it's so much part of an oral tradition. So I'm a keyboard player mainly, but this was an opportunity to find other instruments and other sounds that you could pick up anywhere and turn an ancient tune into something very contemporary, using a lot of improvisation, as well as writing written music by composers whose music hasn't been heard very much. And it's the connection between the different styles of music which is so exciting. So my job is really like the underscoring of everything, trying to link it all together, which, hey, it's music, so it's one thing, and it's for everybody.
Now, how long did this collaboration take? How long did it take to get the finished product?
Well, we first premiered it in the Edinburgh Festival Fringe in 2022, and we had about 4 months, sort of 3 weeks here, 3 weeks there, and then a sort of block of about 6-8 weeks to come together, and we did a run there, and then we brought it for the first time to the United States at the Charlotte Shout Festival last year. And so we've added new material. We represented Scotland last year in the Fringe Festival in their Scottish Showcase, so that came a little bit of new material, and so we're bringing it here. I'm coming back. I was here with Sing Sister Sing a few years ago, and so we're really excited because the addition to this set is my uncle, Newman Taylor Baker, who is a washboard player in the Ebony Hillbillies, is coming to join us on Sunday. So he will be bringing an interesting African-American sound and style and more of an Appalachian hillbilly style to some of the pieces that we're doing. So I think that will really resonate with folks here, a new sound in the show.
I wish we had more time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, we got some information for everyone right here. The Black History Month program is going on right there at John Sevier Middle School, but there's so many other events. We'll have those listed on our website as well.